All right, environmental science students, here's our next biome looking at deserts. So, deserts have a very specific location where they can be found in the world. So, we're looking at here right at the equator, that's 0 degrees latitude. So, deserts are going to be found in 30 degrees above the equator. So, 30 up to 30 degrees north, and up to 30 degrees south below the equator is where you're going to be finding the deserts of our world, where the climate is more dry and arid. So this environment, this type of biome can get extremely hot, especially during the day. However, at night, temperatures can significantly cool down, and it can get as cold as negative zero point 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit in a desert. And anywhere is up to like 120 degrees, even higher than that in the desert during the day. We have very low precipitation, extremely dry conditions, usually only less than 10 inches of rain a year. Actually, very similar to the precipitation levels of the tundra, believe it or not. So, how you know that this is a desert climatograph and not a tundra, because again, it has low levels of precipitation, is you want to look at the temperature. Are the temperatures in the negatives, or are they kind of significantly higher than that in the positives where it gets really warm? That's how you know you're looking at a desert. And so there are lots of different types of plants that are adapted to live in this really hot, dry, arid environment. A lot of cacti, wildflowers, small shrubs, not really large trees. The trees you see behind here, those are characteristic of Mexico. I forgot the name of them. Plants are typically smaller in size, have really thick, leathery leaves in order to help retain that water. Some leaves have been modified into thorns. Why? Perfect. One, protection from potential predators or herbivores. And actually, those thorns are actually helping to conserve water. They don't have as big of a surface area now to lose water. And plants here also have longer roots to try to tap into that groundwater. Here's some images of different types of plants living in the desert. We do have some cacti that do make flowers and fruits. Here's different kinds of animals. Of course, in our deserts here in the US, we don't have camels, but deserts in Africa do. We have reptiles, rodents, coyotes, camels. Many, like we found in the chaparral environment, are nocturnal. It gets really hot and sunny during the day, and they're only going to be coming out at night. They may burrow to get away from that hot sun and are smaller in size. So, very similar adaptations like we saw in the animals in the chaparral, because these are drier, more arid conditions. All right, guys, that takes care of our desert.